Praveen, very, 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 very powerful speech you gave. Uh, can you put up that slide, the last slide, Praveen? Praveen?
Okay.
A couple of thoughts came to me. Uh, the last sentence you said, Baba is talking about the whole God speaks there in that one sentence, Anmata. So it is quite reasonable for us to think, oh, this is hard to understand. But that's okay. I'll tell you briefly what it is. Uh, there is God, right? It's very difficult to understand the God because we only theoretically understand reading God speaks or discourses or Baba. So, in the God original state, it is absolutely ocean with no movement of anything, no waves, nothing, absolute serene state. That is the Paratpara Parabrahma state. And then there is a movement in that state, but that state cannot be in a position to accept that state. So Baba explained that for our simple minds, within our minds to understand. So he changed that to God state 2, second state. The second state, Baba divided into A, B, C. And this is very controversial, appears to be controversial, but it is like this. Narayana, right? Narayana is Sesha పాము మీద పడుకుని he is dreaming.
క్షీరసాగర్.
క్షీరసాగరంలో ఒక పాము ఉంటుంది. We all can imagine. This is the picture we know, Narayana picture, lying down. And then Lakshmi Devi కాళ్ళు ఒత్తుతా ఉంటుంది. He had a నిద్ర వచ్చింది, బోర్ కొట్టేసి అనమాట నారాయణుడికి. ఆ నిద్రలో he realized he is unconscious of his own state. What is his state? He is infinite consciousness. He has got all the power. He has got all the knowledge, and he is experiencing the blissful state. That is the state with our limited mind can understand. But what happened in that dream, that Narayana who is experiencing that dream, he became unconscious of his own power. So this unconsciousness wants to know its true nature. That is the main idea that drives this whole world of duality anamata. So the unconscious part of the God asks a question, who am I? That created the first sanskara. And now sanskara is created, it needs to experience that. So it needed a form. A form is created. Through the form means a body. This sanskara need to be experienced. But because this unconsciousness part of the God is focused on the sanskara, it is not realizing its own self. It has to have proper medium to understand. So to make the story short, so he goes through the whole evolution part of the dog, tree, animal, and finally comes to human being. When human being is reached, the consciousness becomes fully evolved. Now, being in the human being, we need some maturity. So we go through all different experiences, and one day we reach the maturity and realize, then Narayana wakes up and realizes, oh, that was just a dream. I am God. I'm always God. I just slept and dreamt that I don't know anything. That is the whole gist of the God speaks Anamata. That is, I'm sure we will go through in the future all these chapters. We'll have a very clear picture. But this whole chapter, Praveen, even the first part and the second part, has got the full everything what we need. I don't know why this thought came. In the God Speaks, there is in the supplement, before the divine theme, there is a small write-up Baba said about doing one type of meditation. What that is read divine theme every day. That is a meditation. Every day until it becomes engraved in your system. That's what. And Saguntaludina told me when I had heart surgery, and I read every day 6 months, approximately 6 months, and then slowly wear it off. And that made a big difference in me. And I would like to say a prophecy. I do not know it is from my ego or from Baba's wanted me to say this. If you read this chapter every day, however days, for 40 days or 50 days, every day, you will change a lot, because this chapter has all the important things that we need to learn. Contentment. We think we have contentment. We may not be very good, but we need to make it strong and apply in every aspect of it, because we have this greed, lust, anger, all these weaknesses too. The only medicine for our weaknesses is these aspects. Contentment, renunciation of desires. It's not easy to renounce the desires. It's not that easy. We need a lot of practice, sadhana. Selfishness, we have selfishness. And we need to adopt self-forgetful love. We started loving Baba, and Baba already showed us example of divine love. Through his love, we know divine love is the most powerful in this universe. Nothing can be compared to the divine love. Only thing is, because of our involvement in other desires and all, we give very less importance. But if we start giving importance to this aspect, we will for sure get God realization. Those are my thoughts, and I will now stop, and I will give chance for people. All right, who wants to speak? You want to have any comments on this, Praveen? Whatever I said?
Ledmai, I think that is very true. One thing that I have learned reading this chapter was the fact that there is divine intervention is needed for us to get God realization, right? Purely being desireless is not sufficient. So that is something that was very well written in that book, is like you need to understand love, and coming in contact with that incarnation of love is needed. So I think the need of a master for us to get in path of the God realization is very much essential. I think that is something that I've learned, which is very nice to read.
True. God realization is the goal for everybody. We may not know. We think moksha is for some sannyasis and all, but wherever we go during the daytime, in the evening, we want to come home. That's exactly is the principle, universal principle. We want to go back to our original state. This body, this mind, what we think we are, one day we are going to give up. We are going to die. That is the fact. And next Janma, we start all over again. New name, new country, new parents, new family, everything. And these are all temporary. Only reality that comes to us is our subtle mind and our mental mind. And why can't we get the God realization now? Baba is ready to give us God realization, but it is with our effort. We have to be compatible for that. That's the only issue we have to deal. Suppose we take an oil and a water to the ocean, we pour oil into the ocean, what happens? It's not compatible. It cannot mix with the water. We have to become water. Right now we are like a oil. We have to become a water. That means we have to get all the divine qualities in our sanskaras. Then we can become compatible. Then Baba is there, ready to clean up everything, and we can become one with himself. I think I better shut up and give chance for others. And yes, who wants to talk? Pavan, you're on the spot, man.
Thank you, Ravimai. Jai
Yeah,
Baba. Praveen, fantastic talk. Praveen, really very, very simple and something that I could understand very clearly. So, Jai Baba, and I really, really thoroughly enjoyed. And I was a little scared. You'll ask me questions on chapter your first session, but thankfully you summarized it properly. So, thanks for that. Naku, look, I understood a lot of almost 95 to 98% of what you spoke about today and also in the previous session. I have one question to ask, and this is to you, Praveen, and to anybody else who can answer this question as well. Now, could you put up that last slide, Praveen, which you just
Yeah.
you just put it up? Um,
You can see the screen.
yeah, I see the screen. I'm going back to, yes, I'm going back to the third last point, bullet. True love is awakened only by the master. And I've heard or read or seen different versions of the same statement saying that ultimately we need a master, we need to come into contact with a master to ultimately take us into the God realization mode of matter. I just wanted to dwell a little bit on this particular point, just to kind of clarify my understanding. So, is it that, for example, just to put it in a very simple fashion, is it that if we truly love Baba, right? We are many of us in this group and in our family are Baba lovers, correct? And of course, some other people might be Rama lover, Jesus lover, whatever. Let's talk about ourselves. We are Baba lovers. Does that mean that we are in contact with this master? Okay. That's the doubt that keeps coming to my mind. Or not really. Does it mean that this statement, does it mean that, there's a famous saying that when the student is ready, a teacher will arrive. Any statement on the that when you are ready, then automatically the conditions around you will be such that you will get in contact with that master. So is it the former or the latter is the question on matter. So the question, I'll repeat the question again just for simplicity. So is it that we as Baba lovers, right, or seekers, are we already in contact with this master? Or this is the second thing. No, we are not ready yet. And when we are ready to really go to that final level, the master will arrive. The circumstances will be such that we will get in contact with a master or a perfect master. I just want to complete this question with a statement. ఎందుకంటే doubt ఎందుకు వచ్చిందంటే Baba has mentioned that avatar comes into the world once in between 700 to 1400 years, right? And we keep taking janmas in between, so many janmas in between this time frame. So the question comes is, what if there's no perfect master, not perfect master or avatar at that point in time in that janma? So that's my question. And Praveen first, if your comments, and if anybody else would like to answer also after that. Jai Baba.
question. Praveen, go ahead, Praveen.
Might not have an answer, Pawan, but my understanding is there is a journey that starts with the will of an aspirant for true love, right? So we are going to be starting then with that will of the aspirant. So our will that I want to attain pure love is a journey that we have to endure, and that starts with practicing selfless love. I think the master is not coming and showing us God realization in my mind, but the master is guiding us through a path from having that, from the time we have that will to the time of God realization. So the path is very important, right? So he's guiding. I think without his guidance, you would be wandering in different directions. But that's my thought. But I will let others speak more about it.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Can I
Ingita,
speak?
come on, Ingita.
బాబా ఏం చెప్పారంటే ఆల్వేస్ వీ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ ఎ గురు హూ ఓపెన్స్ ద డోర్ టు గాడ్. ఓకే, బాబా సెడ్ ఐ ఆమ్ యువర్ గురు అండ్ గాడ్. ఓకే, గాడ్ ఉన్నప్పుడే అవతారం ఉన్నా కూడా ఆఫ్టర్ హి డ్రాప్స్ హిస్ బాడీ, that power is as much as when he was in body. I dropped my body to settle permanently in your heart and annar kada. It's as good as Baba unnaren. 100 years, very powerful. Okay, so Baba, he says Guru master will come to you to pick and cheppavu chudu. Manaki why some of us are Baba lovers, some we have not become, some of them. Naku, because I choose you, you don't choose me because of my previous connection. Okay, so ఏమైనా ఆన్సర్ దొరికిందా పవన్ నేను చెప్పే దాంట్లో? Did you get any answer?
Roughly, approximately, నాకు ఎలాగనిపిస్తుంది అంటే like it's not about the physical presence, but it is the
Inner
teachings,
guidance that he
the
gives.
guidance, the connection is what
Yes.
my takeaway.
Yeah. చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్, రాఘవల్ గారు చనిపోయినప్పుడు ప్రభాకర్ మాయి వాజ్ ఇన్ ద సెంటర్ ఫ్రీ క్యాంపింగ్ లో. దట్ టైమ్ దే బ్రాట్ హిమ్ దేర్. రాఘవల్ గారు కన్సిస్టెంట్లీ బాబా ఓపెన్ ద డోర్ షౌటింగ్ కంటిన్యూస్ గా అంట. దెన్ బాయి చంటి అక్కడ ఉన్నారు కదా, టేక్ దెమ్ టు నియరెస్ట్ అమెరికన్ హాస్పిటల్. అక్కడ కూడా టిల్ హీ డ్రాప్ ద బాడీ, బాబా ఓపెన్ ద డోర్ అంటూనే ఉన్నారంట. దీన్ని బట్టి దట్ he was maybe Baba said I am Guru and God. No, he is the one who is in charge of whole this process of God realization. Okay, that is my limited answer, whatever I tell you.
Very good, Gita. Very good, Jai Baba. Anybody else wants to come in and answer Pawan's question?
Kanti, Kanu.
Gita, you're done. Let me handle.
కాదు, వాళ్ళకి చెప్తున్నా కమాండ్ టెల్ అని.
Yeah, mute yourself and I will prompt them. Nobody is ready. I have some thought, Pawan. Pawan, what we are dealing is we have been God lovers in the past lives also. That is the reason why, as Gita mi amma cheppinattu, we have been in connect for not just one life. We have been connected with the God's love for God for many, many lifetimes. That makes us qualified now to recognize Avatar in this, because he picked us. Okay. Now, there are different stages that we have to go through. We are probably in the initial stage. But what is Baba is ready. Perfect masters, Baba said, they are readily sitting, looking all over. When somebody is ready, they are ready to go and give the help. They are waiting. They are all the perfect masters. But the only thing is, what is stopping us for being ready is our own sanskaras. So now, how do we deal with the sanskaras, right? So now we started loving Baba. That is the initial part. What we have to do is we have to continue to love Baba. Baba said, love me more and more. What is stopping us? we think about our own world, right? We are always in our own world. Think of me more than you can think of yourself. Okay, that is the goal. So as we proceed in this direction, we are the one who are giving the way for Baba to help us, and he will help us. He is ready to help us. So that is one point. The second point is Baba said his manifestation starts after he dropped the body. More than seeing him in physical body, loving him now after January 31st, 1215, he is more powerful. That's what he said. See, that is what we have to do. We have to keep loving. At the right time, he will come and gives us a push. So he has presents packed ready for us to give. As we are getting ready, he gives us a present and gives us a push. And that's what we have to observe. What we have to do is we keep loving him, give less important to ourselves, give him more prominence, think of him more, love him more, and we will get there. That is what we have to do. And there's one more point. Guru appears. Baba, we already, he is our Guru. He is there. The moment you start loving him, seeing him in your heart, he will open up. As long as you think about yourself, how am I going to do? What am I going to do? He leaves you. The moment you start seeing him and feel him in your heart, he becomes active. That is my answer for you, Pavan. Jai Baba.
Very, very good answer yours, and even Amma's given me some clarity. Jai Baba.
Kiran Nadagu.
Anybody else wants to come in? Chanti, you want to say something?
Just okay, I will come to him.
Okay.
I would like to come in. So we are dealing with happiness. Happiness ఏంటంటే మెయిన్ detached love, pure love, detachment, annihilation of ego. These are most important. And what is God realization? How do you know where God realized? Anyone can tell? We'll start God realization at when we start feeling the infinite power, infinite knowledge, and infinite bliss. That is the God realization. That is called God realization.
Yes.
That is the goal of our life, this limited life. And it is not easy to get God realization. We have to make lots and lots of practice.
Effort.
Pure love. Pure love. Luckily, I think Baba and what I feel personally, all our family members, next generation, I think Baba has handpicked to form this family. I'm very happy, really. And so before we practice pure love, we need to annihilate our ego completely. It is not impossible. It is possible if you have the determination and follow the path of spirituality. Ego, annihilation of ego means we have to annihilate our negative factors of our life. I think you all know what are the negative things. Detachment is also very important to attain God realization. Detachment does not mean we should neglect our families or responsibilities, our work, and go on praying Baba and God praying. No, Baba says we should never neglect our responsibilities. We have to attend to all our responsibilities. It is more, detachment means we should try to practice this detached attachment. Detached attachment. You'll be living in this world, and you have a family, and you live in a society, and we should not get too much attached to anything, even to our own people. But we must practice unconditional love, we must show unconditional love. So what is the use of all this? Why not we just follow this, go for all these temporary pleasures? That is mundane powers, mundane factors. You will get peace of love. That's what we want ultimately. If we don't practice spirituality, if we are not inclined towards following spirituality, we will become most unhappy. We'll feel wretched, and that itself is that is the outcome of this going after worldly pleasures. So that is my opinion regarding this, Vijay Baba.
Right, Baba.
Very beautiful sentence. Very, we brought in very salient points. Kiran, you want to go next?
Sure, Mike. 1 minute. So, Praveen, I like your talk. It was very simple. To be honest, the follow-up conversations I was unable to keep up. My inu cheppindi, amma cheppindi. I was getting bits and pieces, but I couldn't follow everything I was saying. So I was trying to stay reserved to what Praveen said because I thought he expressed it very simply, in simple terms. So that is very good. The confusion that I got was in your third and the fourth last bullet points. First is individuals have to seek pure love, true love, and then the master has to open the door in a way, right? Those are my takeaway points. The thought that was playing in my head was, if you look at the world today, there are billions of people more today than there existed during Baba's time, correct? I think during Meher Baba's time, there were maybe 5 billion people. I'm just using numbers. Today, there are 7 billion people. Yeah, there are 2 billion people more. And those 2 billion jivas were once upon a time, if you follow the theory that you all are talking about, was a stone or a fish or a bird or a dog or an animal of some sort, right? Which progressed. Because those 2 billion lives came from somewhere. There is a progression. That is one aspect. The other aspect I was thinking of was, if you look at the amount of spirituality or religion being followed in the world, there are more and more people as a percentage who are going agnostic or atheist. So out of 7 billion people, more percentage people are increasingly becoming atheist or agnostic. So does that mean, if I follow those bullets there, there are fewer aspirants seeking true love, and the master is touching fewer people? And what does that mean in terms of the progression of love? It's a bit of a theoretical, hypothetical question, but it feels like I don't know. The theory of Baba that I keep hearing doesn't somehow fit for me with all what you have shared, Praveen. But your talk itself is very simple and beautiful. So yeah, maybe I created even more confusion, but that is the thoughts running in my head. Jai Baba. Did that make sense?
Good question. Good question. Good question. Anybody wants to respond to Kiran's question?
Baba, what Baba said, lot of people are born from the Mars, other planets. Okay, their mind is more percentage, heart is less. Because India is the home point started in India. The people who are born in India are more spiritual comparing the souls who are born from Mars or other planets. Okay, this is what I read from the book. And out of the percentage who are God fearing is different between who are spiritually interested people. God fearing means going the temple, breaking the coconuts, fulfilling their days. That is okay. So question end, Kiran, what do you say? So many people are becoming.
If I ask, if I say Baba said this, and I'm trying to understand the theory, you cannot respond to that by saying Baba said. That's point number one. The second thing I'm saying, if the total number of population is growing in the world, there are 2 billion more people now than there were 50 years ago. And a higher percentage of them and the total population is becoming less spiritual and religious, which means they are not seeking, they're not aspiring for true love, fourth class.
They take some more time to come into the spiritual path. We have a long journey, we all have.
No, but mathematically it's just diverging. There are more and more people saying, I don't want true love. Then master won't.
When some American Baba answered a lot of people who are born from other planets, Mars, okay? Those people, they're more intellectual than the heart. Heart and closer to spirituality, okay? So the percentage of devotees definitely less than the other people. That is my understanding.
Kiran, can I go mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Praveen.
So, నువ్వు చెప్పింది బాగుంది, numbers బాగున్నాయి కిరణ్, కానీ what I think is Baba or God chooses you as opposed to you choose God, right? It doesn't mean that a Baba lover is the only one who will attain the moksha or God realization. In my mind, and this is my interpretation, right?
Sure,
Baba's
definitely.
creation, there is people who are Christianity, indirectly it's all coming to Baba because there's only one God. Christianity, Muslims, andaru. So it doesn't matter where and how they kind of.
I'm not referring to Baba alone. I was more general. Anybody, right?
And you're talking about atheists, right?
Agnostic, atheist, non-spiritual, non-religious,
right? So those, I think in my mind, talking spirituality is the least important thing, or saying that I believe in God is the least important thing in a spiritual journey. Practicing spirituality is very important. The so-called people who can speak spiritual might not be as advanced as a guy who would say there is no God, but he practices spirituality on a daily basis. He might be more advanced. I truly believe that. Na belief adi. So person who says I don't believe in God, I'm saying fine. He might be so far advanced or closer to Baba than I am, who speak about Baba and talk about Baba all day, every day. Right? That's all. Right? Do you agree?
Jai Baba.
Do you
Praveen,
agree?
I want to connect small example what Baba said. In Visakhapatnam, there is a doctor. There was a doctor. He was not taking one pie also. Okay, full time he was doing seva. Then when Baba came to Andhra, the Nageswara talks lo undi. Baba, he is doing so much seva. Why don't we meet him? But still, for him, still time is there. Okay. ఏంటంటే ప్రవీణ్ మనకి వన్స్ వి క్యాచ్ హోల్డ్ ఆఫ్ గాడ్స్ ఫీట్ అదే క్రిస్టియానిటీ ముస్లిమ్స్ కానీ ఏదైనా కానీ ఓకే వాల్యూ వస్తుంది డెఫినెట్లీ ఈజ్ అడ్వాన్సింగ్ స్పిరిచువల్లీ ఓకే బట్ వెన్ వీ క్యాచ్ హోల్డ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫీట్ ఆఫ్ బాబా వీ గెట్ దట్ పవర్ ఆర్ ద ఏమంటారు ఎలిజిబిలిటీ అకార్డింగ్ టు ద డివైన్ లా okay definitely there is advancing spiritually if we catch hold of God's name also okay that value will come that according to my limited understanding like Cyrus Kambata says. Okay, Jai Baba.
Kiran, very good question, Kiran. I don't think we are contradicting anything what Baba said. Okay, first of all, that is true. The statistics, what you mentioned, it used to be like 5 billion. I don't know the numbers. You are mentioning it. But one thing people noticed is after 1969, the population tremendously increased in the world. That is true. Okay. As మీ అమ్మ చెప్పినట్టు because of the avataric period is started, there is some acceleration that was happening. Why did Baba come? One of the reasons why Baba had to come, God has to take up the human form, was things were supposed to go in certain way, like a Dow Jones average index. When everything is normal, it goes in certain trend, right? When the economy, all the factors are going on. Sometimes it goes up very fast. When the economy is very good, people have more hope, and then there is a recession also. Okay, so when you take 200-day average, it goes in certain way, and there is every day. If you take at the everyday data, there is up and down. So same, the spiritual evolution needs to go in a usual trend. But what happens because of the people's sanskaras and all, we go out of the way rather than going on a highway. Our goal, we forget that because we have a lot of attractions on the side streets. So we all go in the side streets and we feel more, our enjoyment is number one. We don't like suffering. The selfishness increases. That is where the 5 perfect masters invite the God to take up human form, because God has the power to correct this path. So that's why he comes once in 700 to 1400 years. There are a lot of other planets, 30,000 planets, I believe. That's what I heard in Lord Meher, where there are human beings. But they're all very mechanical and fully intellect. They depend fully on intellect, nothing in the heart. Only on the earth, people have 50% heart and 50% intellect. And for spiritual growth, heart is more important than the intellect. Intellect means the world of duality. Heart is spirituality. Okay? And all these billions of people, I mean, only on Earth we know is 7 billion. Other planets and all, a lot more souls are there. They all need to go and get God realization. Okay? That is but the people who are qualified, they only get God realization. Otherwise, they have to go through the normal trend. That means 840 lakh lifetimes. If one doesn't care about God, they have to go through 840 lakh lifetimes. And naturally, whether they like or not, naturally they'll be forced into first plane, second plane, third plane. They become musts. and then fourth plane, and then fifth plane, sixth plane, and then they get God realization. That is the usual trend. What Baba does is to make this manifestation faster. People who he picked, who became his lovers, he makes their life much faster. Shortcut. He makes a shortcut. It is like
Adi,
Special
my
train.
question, are you saying that only Baba lovers will get a shortcut? I think that's maybe what Kiran is.
No, God lovers.
That's
God
absolutely
lovers.
not.
God
Baba
lovers.
said, "My real lovers don't even know my form, don't even know my name." That's what Baba said. No, not just Baba lovers. Any lover, let's say somebody who is in love with Rama or Muhammad, Jesus Christ, whatever. Their love for them at one time will be in a different pace. After 1969, they'll be in a different pace. That's what happens. Jai Baba. Did I answer, Karan, or any? We are not contradicting, actually.
All fine. My entente, when as soon as you say 84,000 lakhs and 5 perfect masters are very specific, then somehow I lose sight of the main values that Praveen just spoke about, because then my question pops into my head, which is divergent, is if materially, if as many lives are becoming one with God as are joining the human kind from all planets, like for example, maybe Gautam has come from Mars, I don't know.